What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to another Fridge Financials video. And in today's video, we are breaking down how the $6.70 Bitcoin everyday investment is performing after the first month. So if you are excited for today's video, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and as always, turn on those bell notifications for all future uploads. As you can see right now on my Webull chart, Bitcoin has been getting absolutely slaughtered. Just selling pressure, selling pressure, selling pressure. People are worried about, the new Fed chair, the uncertainty there. Gold is pushing higher, silver pushes higher, and Bitcoin is now falling as a result of a lot of things going on right now in our economy still. So what is going on? Why is Bitcoin selling off? There's a lot of factors that are factoring into it. But more importantly, how is the 6-7 Bitcoin investment every day going for myself on this brokerage? More specifically on the Robinhood brokerage. But as you will see here, taking a look, we can see that Bitcoin has had a big falling out. It's smashed through a lot of these levels here. Next level of support is around $63,400 or so right about here. And if it breaks to that one, our next stop is down to about $50K, down to the $48,000 mark. Taking a look at the weekly chart, we have not seen Bitcoin at these levels since 2024. Okay, we had the big rally up, consolidation, another rally up here, and now you can kind of see that's getting closer and closer to that value. And if it breaks through this level of support with all this, all the volume might be and all the orders might be, we're looking down close to these previous levels around the $48,000, $49,000 mark for Bitcoin, which is not good. But here's the good thing about investing into something like Bitcoin, okay, as we look at the minute chart here, and I talk about it. As we are looking at Bitcoin as an investment here, again, this is a speculative play, of course. Right now, Bitcoin is on a huge discount. It was trading as high as 125,000. You're looking at about a 50% pullback, give or take, right now, which means if you buy in now at Bitcoin, anything you get, if it goes back to those previous all-time highs, you're looking at almost a doubling of your investment. The good thing about this buying $6.70 everyday Bitcoin challenge is that it allows us to dollar cost average literally every single day. So if Bitcoin continues to fall, we could be able to snag up some more at a cheaper price. I'm actually pretty happy with it because when I started doing this back in January, which was, literally right at this recent top here, we started buying in at around $90,000 or so, and now we're down at about 65. But as Bitcoin has fallen, it's been buying. You're buying on every single one of these candles here, and we've been able to hopefully reduce our cost basis. So let's jump in the brokerage account on Robinhood and take a look at the investment and where we are at right now. So this is the individual account. We're going to go into crypto holdings, and as you will see, we are down a lot. Okay, we are down, 9% on the day here. On the week, we are down 22%. On the 3 months, we're down 31%. Year to date, we are currently down almost 29%. That is brutal to look at. Okay, down 29%, and we're buying up $6.70 every single day. Taking a look at the Bitcoin position, as you will see, we do in fact have that recurring investment. It has been going on nonstop ever since. And then taking a look at our overall numbers, we currently have $177 of equity. We are down about $63 or 26% in Bitcoin. And if we go about a little bit over a month out, Bitcoin is down, ever since we get even to, let me see if I can track this here. So from January 1st, which we're looking at is about, 88,000, we're down 12%. Now we're down 35. So we're down a lot of, in a brief pullback period for Bitcoin here. We're down quite a bit here. But again, we've been buying up every single day. It's keeping the portfolio relatively small in terms of my diversity. I'm looking at about 2.5% right now. It is going to fathom up into a decent position of about a couple $1,000s by the end of the year. But again, overall, not too bad right now. Taking a look at the data, my average right now is $88,000, which right now Bitcoin is at $65,000. So we are trading 26%. Our average price is 26% above what it's at right now. We invested to $203.98 last month, and now we have invested a total of $230. Okay, we're going to be allocating $2,400 by the end of this year. And we have not missed an order yet. Again, it reoccurred buys every single day, which as you will see, with these factored in, here's all the dates going back up from, January 1st. I don't know why it cuts it off here because it's been doing this every single day. I kid you not, I have not missed a day for buying up Bitcoin every single day here. So I don't know where they're getting that it cuts off right here. Not really quite sure as to why. But there's an older one here, January 1st, and then we go December 31st, and so on and so on and so forth. All right. But regardless of the fact of that, okay, it's a recurring buy. We're doing it every single day. Bitcoin not doing too well right now. But again, right now, every day we're buying it, the average cost is going to decrease, which to me is very, very good. If Bitcoin even stays around 65,000 for the entire year, I'm looking at $2,000 of Bitcoin at 65. It pushes back to all-time highs. I would have gone from $2,000 all the way up to $4,000. So that's actually not too bad right now. And yes, we are down. And that is part of the investment of investing into Bitcoin and investing into cryptocurrencies, right? Cryptocurrencies are not, stable investments. They're speculative plays here. If you are a member of the Fridge Financials the Fridge Financials YouTube channel, if you are a member, you would have gotten the members only video about extra things about Bitcoin, like the halving cycle, what that is, a bunch of extra trivia that you get to learn more about Bitcoin and how it works. But, we are not, doing too well right now. Now, it's not just Bitcoin. If you look at all cryptos, right? All cryptos are selling off right now. XRP, Pepe, Dogecoin, Trump token. I think I saw Ethereum was like super, super low. Ethereum's under $2,000. I have not seen it under 2,000 in a very, very, very long time. Take a looking at the last 5 years. Last time it was under 2,000 was you're looking at 2025. Before Liberation Day, all that kind of stuff there. The highs you're looking at is close to $4,500, $4,600, went as high as $5,000 almost at one point, and now it's back down at under $2,000. Like, that's crazy to me. Ethereum being that cheap is crazy. Solana is another example of a token that has been, as high as $250 and back down at $80. Is this the crypto winter that everybody talks about all the time? Or is it just something else? Is it a pullback? Is it something more deep than that? There's a lot of things you can look into in terms of, cryptos in general. There's a lot. I don't know. Let me see if I go into Bitcoin here. I don't know if it breaks down what's going on with Bitcoin here. So there was a liquidation. That could be a huge thing. Again, liquidation, basically, if you have a bunch of, deep position plays where you want, Bitcoin to go up and you hit your stop loss, it liquidates your positions. So 1.5 billion liquidation tsunami. Bitcoin fell through 70,000 on Thursday with over 1.5 billion in liquidation sweep to the markets. Bears are in control right now. Ford talking about it. Software crypto trade is crumbling because strategy before sell Bitcoin. Right now, at the time of recording this, MicroStrategy's average cost of Bitcoin is actually higher than what it's trading at. So you're looking at basically two things that MicroStrategy could do. Either they could buy up more or they might be in some big trouble. If you take a look at MicroStrategy, right? MicroStrategy is getting absolutely slaughtered. Absolutely slaughtered, down 29% year to date. It was as high as $450. And right now it's at 109. That is a huge, huge pullback MicroStrategy has. Another stock that's being impacted, Coinbase. Coinbase, I'm sure, is getting slaughtered as well. Yep, there it is right there. Coinbase getting absolutely slaughtered, down 35% right now about year to date. It was as high as 400. Now we're back down at about 150 or so. I wonder how Robinhood is doing, because Robinhood usually does pretty bad with crypto as well. And as you can see, it is actually performing very, very poorly. Year to date, down 36%. That's, again, it was up as high as 150. We're back down to 73. So 50% discount right now on Robinhood markets. Crypto has a huge pull in a lot of these kind of plays and all these kind of speculation plays, and it can be a very risky asset. For me, I think, again, with me doing dollar cost averaging every single day, my hope, and I'll do another video in the end of February, I want to see what my average cost is now compared to what it was in January. Right now it's 88,000, and you're going to hopefully see that the price slowly starts to go down, which is good because that means we have less of a move that we need for it to get back to profitable, right? So for example, if my average cost was 85 and it goes back to 100, we are already back in the green, which is great. We don't have to go to 125. I would love to go to 125, right? That was amazing profits time for us that we had here. But even right now, if I can get my average cost down to like 80,000, it's about a 50% return. I'm going to be, having a decent return on my investment for my Bitcoin strategy. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Again, the 6-7 Bitcoin trading challenge right now. Not doing too well with the investment every single day, but we're going to do these every single month and see what is going on. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did make this far in the video, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and as always, turn on those bell notifications for all future uploads. Feel free to take a look at the membership options that we offer on the Fringe Financials channel. We have a lot of content going out. We have some updated earnings and price targets on the big companies that are announcing their earnings. That is a members-only video. Feel free to take a look at it, but in order to get access, you got to pay for it. We'll be going live this weekend to give away some more memberships, so take a look at that as well. I hope to make money in the market in some way, shape, or form. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video.